Hello. How is it going? We're back with more Snake Eater. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Because I just want to gush about this game. That's basically the entire point of this stream. It's just me talking about how amazing Metal Gear Solid 3 is. Hello, Deppel. How's it going? Let's just get right into it. I don't have too much, I don't have too much to say. We get to hear that awesome intro. I could also speed on ladder boss if you guys want me to. I could do that too. If you missed it last time, the ladder boss it's a great boss fight. Probably one of the best boss fights in the game, if I had to say. Actually, no, the best boss fight in the game.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Yeah, Snake Eater. So yes, lots of stuff could be potentially happening this stream. I know we are going to fight the astronaut guy, and then we're going to cosplay as Raiden, most likely, and then there might be some psychological horror that happens. Do you guys want me to take on Ladder Boss again? I could take on Ladder Boss, you know, if you really want me to. You want me to take on Ladder Boss again? A couple minutes. Go for it? Alright. Alright, whew. Need full focus for ladder boss. Need to make sure I'm ready, though. Okay. Alright, if you got emotes, spam them for the ladder boss. Good ladder boss. Good ladder boss. Personal record, I think. Personal record, I think. Just need to check something. And I still have the Chonky Boy. Hello. There he is. There he is. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So, I gotta do that now. Because this is the only way to reload the game. Yeah. Because we're not actually there. We are further along. Sorry, I just boss. Just love ladder boss. I don't know why that's in the game. I guess, I mean, like, we did have to get up a mountain, and I guess the best way to do that is to climb a huge-ass ladder, but Hideo Kojima decided, the madman, like, he's like, hey, why don't we make it, like, cinematic as fuck? I don't know why he did that, but, you know, it's cool. I'm glad he did it. Alright, let's load the real game, and now we're going to have a real boss fight. Against Spaceman. Hold on, I gotta get something ready. Alright, and am I ready for this boss fight? No, I need to eat. I still got the thick boy. I need to eat this cobra.
What can I say?
What can you say? Get rid of some of my rotting food. And I got lots of ramen and regular shit. Okay, cool. Weapons. I do not need, TNT. I do need the Mosin the gun. I don't need the 1911, I believe. Cigar spray I want to save. Yeah, I don't need the 1911. We can make this fight really easy with the RPG, but I'm not about to do that. We have our porn book, which is important. And is there anything here that we can use? I don't want to use the cardboard box because it could actually, like, catch on fire. Thermal goggles are actively bad in this fight for reasons that you will understand. And naturally, the crocodile cap. This fight is honestly pretty difficult. I would not be surprised if I die multiple times here. Like, if I'm being completely honest. So, I need to get some. Need to get a little thing ready, and then I'm gonna be good to go. I believe this is ointment, and that's going to be, yeah, bandage and ointment, yeah. That is an absolute godsend for this fight, which will become immediately apparent. This is a tough fight. I'm sad that the cutscenes take away my crocodile cap. What was that?
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now, you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Okay, so the Fury is the Fury is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. It keeps giving me the 1911 again, and I'm gonna take off the tranquilizer. The Fury is honestly kind of difficult. His hitboxes are very, very large, and it is a problem. Okay, so he's over in one of these other... Now, the fight is broadly broken up into, like, these pretty large corridors, and if he sees you, he will blast your ass. Nowhere. So now we need to leave because he's going to fill that entire corridor with fire, and it's very annoying. That does not even need to be remotely close to you to hit you, by the way. And then he comes over here, and that's a problem. And then we go over here and run away like a little baby. Now, probably more than any fight in the game, this is where it's very, very important to have the Mosin Nagant. If you don't have the Mosin Nagant... If you don't have the Mosin Nagant... Yeah. I forgot how to zoom in. My mistake. Stop, drop, and roll, Snake! How do you zoom in with this again? LB. You don't want to fight him one-on-one.
Let your anger grow! There you go.
Yeah, and then he does that. You want to keep him at a distance.
You're not getting away from me.
And he can fly, by the way. I'm gonna use life medicine right away. The game is very loud. Hold on just a second. Now, there is a tactic where you, actually, I'm gonna make sure that I have better camo on, because then he won't be able to see me as well. There is a tactic to, use, like, TNT and shit to, make it so he can't see you, but, that you can damage him without, like, having to get near him. But with us going for stamina kills, that is unfortunately not going to work. Oh, there he is. When he starts running around, he gets, a little bit much to deal with. But I do like this fight because you do actually get to use stealth a little bit. You can, like, kind of surprise him. And he does that, and I hate him for it. dick.
You're not getting away from me. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Fire!
Oh, you dick.
Taste my fury,
Ow.
fool!
That hurt. That hurt a lot. Ointment and bandages is what you need for that? Yeah. How'd you know where I was?
Fire! Over here! Over here!
Oh, the bats are eating me. Ow. Let me just make some ramen real quick.
There!
Oh, you don't know that. Okay, we're probably gonna lose this one. We are gonna lose this one. Okay, whatever. I mean, we expect that on the first try.
Eat flame!
Alright, there he is.
Ha ha!
Where are you gonna go?
Feel the burning rage!
He moved, so I missed my second shot. Which sucks.
Where'd you go? Die!
Now, the Mosinagant does a lot of damage to him. I need to put my camo back to what I want it to be. Perfect.
Coward!
You didn't see me.
I'm over here.
Where is over here?
My suit's been ripped.
You only need to do that to him a couple times, and you're good.
Show yourself.
No.
Die!
You can kill him pretty fast if you know what you're doing. loves making fire.
Having trouble seeing.
I don't know where he is right now. Oh, that sucks. Ah, that sucks. I'm gonna use my life medicine now. Oh my god. Where is he gonna fly?
3, 2, 1. Ignition. Fire!
How did you?
Not bad.
All right, let's cure ourselves.
Quit fooling around.
We almost got him.
Hot enough for you.
Got him. Perfect.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sorrow. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me?
Uh-oh.
I'm coming home. I see the earth.
Yeah, this dude, like, super dies. And how much health did I have left? Fucking plenty. Fucking plenty. And for my troubles, I get the fire uniform. All right, let's not be Switzerland anymore. Okay, so the fire uniform. As it suggests, all its special ability is that it makes it so you can't get burned. It is literally fireproof. Which can be really good. There's not much fire and like enemies left in the game, but on playthrough 2, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna see what everybody has to say about this.
You defeated the Fury, huh?
Yeah,
That only leaves...
I haven't forgotten.
Good. But your first priority is to get Sokolov out of the fortress.
Right.
The ladder at the end of that underground tunnel should take you up into Groznygrad. Once the Shagohod is completed, there's no telling how long they'll let Sokolov live. You've got to hurry.
And what do you have to say, Sigint?
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter? That sounds like something the KGB's been working on. It's exactly like you described. A miniature transmitter that's small enough to put in a shoe.
Granite said he got the shoes from a woman called Tatiana. You think she's a KGB spy?
Could be. Or maybe it's some kind of ploy to throw suspicion on her. Anyway, it's your job to find out.
Good point.
Alright, let us see.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
And what are you gonna tell me about Paramedic? No reason to fight the Fury again, so I'm just going to override the save. I do like the Fury boss fight, but yeah, he can definitely be annoying.
Snake, have you ever seen the War of the Worlds?
War of the Worlds. This is I've heard about this.
These flying
The story
saucers
she
from
tells
Mars
us
arrive
is
on
actually
Earth
kind of
disguised
accurate.
as meteorites. The saucers use their heat rays to attack the nearby towns. And then,
Something wrong.
the thing is, I was too scared to watch. I had my eyes shut almost the whole time.
Then you haven't seen it.
No, it's not that. It's based on a novel by H.G. Wells.
You haven't seen it, have you?
That does remind me, though. When I was 2 years old, my father listened to the radio drama version of the story. It was right after dinner on Sunday, and we were relaxing in the living room. They said monsters had come out of a meteorite that landed in New Jersey. It sounded just like a real live news broadcast. My father said he and my older brother actually believed it and started yelling and panicking. My mother supposedly grabbed me from my crib and took me out to the car, still wrapped up in blankets. But then, just as my dad was about to start the car, he realized that it was all just a radio drama. Because on the car's radio, they were playing Bing Crosby tunes. Now, that station he turned to, no one else seemed to be reporting on this big history-making news story.
Sounds like something out of the big broadcast.
Nobody said a word. We all went back to our rooms. My father and brother got off with a scolding from my mother, but I was the one who really suffered. After that incident, every time I acted up, my father and brother would scare me by saying, "The Martians are coming!"
That's terrible.
Isn't it, though?
So, you haven't seen the movie?
I saw it. So even nuclear weapons wouldn't work against the Martian war machines.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Snake, if you conceal yourself like the Martians did, the enemy won't know what hit them.
Conceal myself.
Maybe not in a meteorite, but if you can hide yourself inside something a little more close at hand.
Close at hand.
Something like a box.
Yes, a box.
I get it. So, you never saw the movie.
I saw it, all right?
Paramedic's great. I love her dialogue. I feel safe in here. I need to eat. Up we go. The ram camo might be a little conspicuous. You're probably right. I will change it when I get up here. Probably back to leopard if I had to guess. And soon we get to cosplay as Raiden. Kind of. Alright. We are now in Groznygrad. This is... Oh god, we have no health, like, at all. So this is the facility where, the scientist guy is being held. And... Nope, can't go there. Where are you going? Let me change my camo now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, so obviously this is the best camo along with okay. Is there anything under here that I care about? Well, I might need that. Yeah, I want to go here. Styptic! I need Styptic really bad. Because I keep having unfortunate accidents involving bullets. And more of these bullets. Okay. Alright, this area can be a little tricky to navigate because you make a lot of noise as you're walking around. Oh, hello. Need medical supplies more than anything else. So which way do I have to go? And I believe this is the first place we have to go. Nah. Why is my camo so bad? It should be better. I don't want to put on Spider. Spider is bad. Can my face camo be any better? Not really. Put a bullet, put a trank in you. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes, it is. All right, cool. Now, we are allowed to do a thing in here that we have not done in a little bit. We are allowed to be a scientist. They don't care if we're a scientist in this part of the game. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. I am a scientist. You don't walk like this? Was absolutely atrocious posture. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a thing here. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a thing. A contingency plan, if you will. Just a... It's just a little, it's a little secret for later. Alright, so where is the dude we're looking for? Alright. Here is the person in question that we...
Hey.
Hello? Ow. Look who it is.
What are you doing? You. Who are you?
Ow! Why? Why? Why did you... You kicked me on the ground, you asshole! Ow. Okay, you can't act too suspicious in front of the guards, or otherwise they kind of get you. But yes, that is Raiden, and Raiden, well, Raiden Kov is the correct name for him. And, we have to impersonate him. Naturally, the only way for us to do that is to take his clothes. So we got to go put Raiden in a locker and we have to knock him out and put him in a locker so he doesn't, so we can impersonate him, naturally. Alright, bandages, cool. This part of the game is pretty cool because you actually get to do, like, proper infiltration. Which is kind of, like, you don't actually dress up as the enemy too often in Metal Gear games. So I kind of thought that this part was, sort of novel. But there he is. There is the man himself.
Hey.
Hello. So, we need to devise a plan before we are going to, take him on. What we need to do exactly is take him into here. And we need to do so without being spotted. This can be a little tricky. We can't, if we kill him... if we kill him and the game knows about it, then we get an instant game over. If anybody finds out about it, we get an instant game over, which is bad. We do, however, have porn. Actually, can I equip the porn? Can I actually walk around with the porn? I'm sorry, book. So, one annoying thing about doing this is that, so the regular people think we're a scientist, but the scientists know that we are not a scientist. So if the scientist sees us, they will alert the guards. And that's a problem. We don't want that. So I need to think of a plan of attack here. Ooh, a suppressor for the MK-22. You know what? Why don't you just go to sleep? That might not be the best use for the remainder of the cigarette spray, but that's what I'm doing. Ooh, a scorpion! Okay, that's kind of cool. Scorpion gun, not like a scorpion, like... You know what, you're here. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Alright. And then the last person we really have to put to sleep... Alright. If we get lucky on cycles, we can do this. Alright. And grenade.
Hey!
I don't know why that didn't work. Can I use the chloroform spray here?
Get busy!
Nailed it. Fuck. Who saw that? Who saw that? Where did they see me from? Where did they see me from? Where did they see me from?
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him! Where'd you come from? Something. Help me!
How do you know? I'm confused. Alright, nailed it. Ow. Alright, nailed it. I'm just so good at stealth. Alright. And that's what we gotta do. We can't kill and have anybody find out about it. Also, for some reason, Raiden is basically... I'm sorry, Raidenkov is, like, basically naked. Apparently, Hideo Kojima put this in the game so you could... He put this in the game so you could, fuck with Raiden. Without, like... It's without actually it being, like, Raiden. Alright, so now we have the scientist uniform. Or we have the officer uniform. Where is it? Officer! Now, as you could reasonably suspect, we aren't quite Raiden, believe it or not. Like, so we don't exactly look like Raiden. Very, very, very conveniently, and the game gives you no indication that you're supposed to do this, there's a mask that they give you under the face paint. And conveniently, and you thought it was just an Easter egg at first, it looks exactly like Raiden. So now it's complete. We are essentially Raiden. Okay. There's something, I think you can do stuff with his body. Nope, he does not drop anything, unfortunately. Also, a little bit of an Easter egg here. Hey, Metal Gear Solid 2, featuring Raiden. And let's put him back in there. There. Now let's cure ourselves because we have a cut on our arm. Don't disinfect it, it's fine. And let's eat some food. Don't eat the Tsuchinoko. Yes, so, the thing is, like, he wasn't... I don't even know if framed is the right word. Like, it's just straight up misinformation. And it's really funny considering that if you paid attention to the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 when we played it, he made a pretty strong he basically predicted Twitter. I have no idea what this is, by the way. Looks like Devil May Cry fan art or some shit. He first of all, he predicted Twitter in 2001, which is very impressive if you think about it. And then he talked about, he also mentioned the dangers of misinformation in the digital age. Okay, so the cool thing about being Raiden is that apparently Raidenkov was a dick. That doesn't break my cover. I can fuck up these scientists and they don't give a shit. Like, oh, that's just what Raidenkov does. He's just an asshole like that. He just does that.
Sir. Pardon me, sir.
Like, Raiden is just a dick, so it's just okay to do this.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Sir.
And nobody cares that I do any of this shit. Nobody cares. It's great. But now that we have the officer uniform, we can go anywhere that we feel like. So, we're gonna go do that. Dick.
Pardon me, sir. Pardon me, sir.
I love it. But yeah, so I read up on what happened with the Hideo Kojima situation. Apparently, like, I think it was either French or Russian. I think it was a Russian, news, or some news, whatever, like, said that it was Hideo Kojima because the guy who actually assassinated the former prime minister kinda, sorta looked like him.
Sir.
Pardon
me, sir.
Not excused. Not excused.
Pardon me, sir.
Not excused. Okay. Now fuck these people. This is what they get for shooting me the whole game.
Keep up the fine work, sir.
This is the same Raiden. No, this is not the same Raiden. It's not even like somebody who's related to Raiden, because Raiden like was born in like I guess the 80s, and this takes place in 1963. So it's not Raiden. This is just a colonel that happens in the Russian army that happens to look like him. And it's just one big old Easter egg. So I'm gonna make a sweep around Groznygrad to see if what I can find. Now I think the dogs know that I'm not Raidenkov, but that one's sleeping, so I don't care. I'm gonna make a sweep around Groznygrad. This is not the way that I need to go, but like, I can go this way with impunity because I am Raiden. It's very convenient. So, technically speaking, this dude's name is Raidenkov. I forget what his first name is. Now, where else can I go? I want to find all the hidden stuff now rather than later, if I can help it. I'm also gonna fuck with this guy.
Pardon me.
You're excused. It's way too much fun to fuck around in this part. I'm also using this as a convenient excuse to waste time and heal because I'm still licking my wounds from the Fury fight. But I love this part. I love this part of the game. It just makes sense in a spy movie sort of game to do this sort of thing, in my opinion. And it's done in a very gamified way that makes it so it's really fun for the player, and I just really appreciate it. Ooh, ration. Need that. Also, I did not realize the handkerchief was so overpowered.
What's wrong? Huh?
You want to end up like this guy? You want to end up like this guy? You want to end up like this guy? You want to end up like that guy? I'm having way too much fun with this. Oh, it's great. It is great. It's good fun. And at the end of the day, damn it, video games are supposed to be fun. Yeah, is there anything else I can do here? I don't believe so. I can do this, though.
Pardon me, sir.
You're excused. I didn't go this way yet. I want to make a sweep of every area just to be sure. Southeast. Mostly because it's fun to fuck with the guards.
What's wrong?
Not forgiven. I don't want to go that way.
Sir,
I command you to dance. You're not dancing.
Thank you, sir.
Dance, sir. I command you to dance. Run and call away. It's so much fun to fuck with people. It's great. I love it. Oh. Grozograd torture. There's a torture room.
sir.
What are you reading? Electronic Gaming Metal Gear Solid 3? Who ever heard of such a thing? In 1963. You think about what you did.
Sir.
Hello.
Sir.
Sir,
What is this? A camera! A camera.
Thank you, sir. Pardon me, sir. Pardon me, sir.
You're excused. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is lovely. I'm exacting my revenge on all these people. Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, look! Rooftop porn. The best kind. Ooh! A third cardboard box. What are you doing over here, sir? Dude,
Thank you, sir.
you're welcome. Hey, guys. I'm an imposter. And now I'm in a vent. Fall Guys. It is pretty sus of me. Alright, last place to check. Just want to make sure I comb every single area.
Sir.
Keep up the fine work, sir.
Ooh, this is their food storage. I should play more Fall Guys. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm sorry, it's not Rydenkov, it's Rykov. Now, unfortunately, you can't detonate dynamite with, while you are impersonating Raiden. But you can blow it up as soon as you take off the uniform. So blowing this up is, again, like, this is one of several positions in the game, or spots in the game, where you can blow up their food reserves and they get hungrier and less alert to shit, which is kind of cool. Oh, Raiden of the floor, what is your wisdom? I've been having a ton of fun with Fall Guys because for me, it's been so long since I'd played Fall Guys that, like, coming back to it, it kind of just feels like a brand new game, and it's a good game. Like, Fall Guys is a good game. But I don't think it was the kind of game where you needed to, like, I couldn't play it more for, like, a month when it first came out. But now that there's, like, a lot of, now that there's a lot of game modes, I think. Because, like, it's just so different now. Like, every game is, like, such different. It's, like, Much different, such different. Wow. Okay, so now everybody's gonna complain about being hungry, which is great for us because they are actually more distracted. I'm actually kind of curious. Do I have any spoiled food? No, I don't have any spoiled food, unfortunately. So yeah, neat little feature when they're this hungry. You can actually feed them poisoned food, and they'll eat it and die. Hello, Trey. How's it going? I'm very bad, but it's fun. Just do squads, then. Get back to work! What do the scientists drop? Oh, the scientists drop medical supplies? Fuck yeah. You guys keep looking for that intruder. What do you think? Where do you think you're going? Yeah, nothing. Don't worry, guys. There's nothing suspicious going on. Absolutely nothing suspicious going on at all.
What's wrong?
Doctor's being hey.
Sir. Sir.
Who said you could wake him up? Oh, also when they're hungry, they go down like instantly because they're so much weaker. It's great. Okay, so after all of that, the place where we were supposed to go is, I'm pretty sure, like, right here. Yeah, we had to go right here. Made a big long sweep around Groznygrad just so I could go fuck with people. And we just had to go, oh god, I went the wrong way. I unfortunately don't have any poison food, so I can't take advantage of the fact that they're all really hungry. But yeah. And there's the Shagohod. I don't know what makes this not a Metal Gear, but it's apparently not a Metal Gear. And this is coming up is the entire reason that we had to do this, because, we would not be allowed through this area if we were not impersonating Raiden. Or Rykov. This area is the highest security, so we would need to have his credentials to actually get in.
Sir.
And this is where we're supposed to go. Also, do you like the mask has eyes that work? That's pretty cool.
Here it is.
Also, a little bit of a trigger warning for torture if you don't like that, maybe look away now for now.
You can count on me.
And that's
What
the
about
love
the
interest.
philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing.
I like that the mask is also a wig that fits over his headband.
No one
Yes.
but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
But the mouth doesn't work. The eyes don't work. The eyes work, but the mouth doesn't. You see how sneaky I was? That's the love interest. I don't know why Snake avoids her in that particular moment.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA.
Came back, bitch.
What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Yes, simple. Fucking nerd.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank.
And no, I
to
don't know
launch
what makes
nuclear
this
missiles from
not a
any
Metal
type
Gear
of
versus
terrain.
other Metal Gears.
There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
Metal Gear hadn't
there's
been
no way
created
you can load
yet,
an
but the
ICBM on
man
the
who
Shagohod.
conceived of the first
So how'd
Metal
you do
Gear
it?
was in this game. He's dead
Accelerating
now.
the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it.
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
So yes, the man who invents the first Metal Gear is in this game, and he says that he is going to send it to a friend in the United States. It's speculated that that is Otacon's father that he sends the plans to. He then immediately dies.
Prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all.
And that's what happened with the Metal Gears eventually.
So
Foreshadowing!
you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it. But just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow... Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volkin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volkin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Oh yeah, Kojima goes off. Like, it's all... Like, there's such great deep messages in all of these games. It's fantastic. And, like, he really was a visionary. Like, and keep in mind, this game came out in, like, 2006. Not even. I think it was, like, 2002. Hi, Volgin. Hi, Electricity Man. I don't understand why you have electricity powers, but...
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Uh-oh.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find?
He knows his
But
people.
a greasy freebooter.
I mean... The implication is that they were lovers. Shoot him. Oh, that's why he doesn't shoot him. And here is like part 4.
What is this fairy disguise?
Here is part 4 of Snake getting his ass
It's
beat
gonna
by the
rub off
boss.
on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
He's ass, I love it.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat.
Is she gonna do the thing
He
where
and
she
I
takes
developed
apart
it together.
the gun?
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Why does he have electricity powers? It's never described. And here's Ocelot with the spinning guns again. This section is a lot longer than it has any reason to be. Snake gets absolutely fucked up here. I don't know why they did him so dirty at this part. Like, it could have just faded to black. We're not dead. By all accounts, we should be, but we are not dead. Yeah, I'll save. Uh-oh.
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
To him.
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
Ow. My ears.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you prove more entertaining than he was.
So yeah, this is the sequence where we get tortured just like any Metal Gear Solid
First,
game.
Let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles.
That changes depending on how much you get hurt.
Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started.
Ow.
What is your target?
Ow.
Is it the Shagohod?
Ow.
Or Sokol? Or maybe it's the Legacy?
Ow.
Answer me!
Ow.
Who is helping you?
Ow.
Who let you in here?
Ow.
You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins.
Why do you have electricity powers?
My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts.
Why?
Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target.
And it's
is the
always
Philosopher's
electricity that you get
Legacy,
tortured with.
isn't it?
It's interesting because Ocelot actually kind of winces a little bit.
Yes, yes. Let yourself go.
But like torture ends up becoming like the
That's
thing
what
he
I wanna
specializes
see.
in when he gets older.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it. You're after the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession.
Where?
In the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never live on it.
You want to know where the Philosopher's Legacy is. That's why you're here. It's underground in the vault.
What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Sorry about all the cutscenes, but, you know, it's what it is.
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her.
Again, Ocelot just having to do stupid shit with revolvers.
I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
Ow.
There. Satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing.
That's how, yes,
going
that's
now.
how he gets the eye patch. That is exactly how he gets the eye patch.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression.
And that's where he gets his kink for torturing people.
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Please tell me he gets to kill that asshole in Metal Gear Solid 4. Yes. Ow! As if you haven't been fucked up enough. Hey, what's that?
Run!
Hey, what's that? He gets to kill the electricity guy in this game, though. That we will fight. Him we will fight. We already fought Ocelot in this game. Why did she shoot him in the leg?
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west.
That will make sense in a little
Pass
bit.
underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment.
There is actually a reason that she
Meet up
shot him in the
later.
leg.
can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Okay. So we're in prison now. But we have a fork, which is good.
Time to eat.
Okay, so, now we need to escape prison. There are a myriad of ways that we can cure the poison. Or that we can get out of prison. Cure the poison? What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, so, this is why we got shot in the leg. She put a fake death pill in our leg in that bullet. There's also a transmitter in our back. I'm gonna leave that in because it gives a little bit of an Easter egg. But we have a vampire bat. And we got a fake death pill, which is great. And Johnny is hungry, so we are going to give him food.
Huh? What? You don't want this?
So we do thankfully have a fork. And the fork can be used to instantly eat any food, which is great. Now I forget how to get the other pieces of food. So there's a myriad of ways that we can get out of here. We could use the fake death pill, and he will open up the, he'll just open up the cell for you. If we saw the ghost guy, because for some fucking reason, they didn't take away my radio. If I were to call that number on the radio, the cell would automatically open. Could I have more food? Can I have more food? But I would like to show off the alternate way that not a lot of people know about, where you, actually feed Johnny 3 times, although... Uh-oh. So this is Johnny. Say hello to Johnny. Johnny has been in every Metal Gear game in one iteration or another. Although this is Johnny in the 1960s, so it's not the same Johnny. There's a little bit of lore going on that I will get a kind of hidden cutscene that not a lot of people have seen before. But I need to get Johnny on ours to like us a little bit more. We still have the transmitter on us. I'm leaving it in on purpose so we can get a little bit of an Easter egg. Are you bringing me more food? You're bringing me more food? You bringing me more food? So we're gonna be here a little bit. Can I have more food? Can I have more food? Oh, also, cute little touch. Since our right eye is now missing, the right side of the screen is kind of blacked out.
Chow time.
Oh, he gave me a frog to eat. Well, why don't you just take this right back, Johnny? I don't need it.
Huh? Hey, thanks.
Yum, tasty frog. And also, we have the, single action army. And we could do this with it. Because we gotta do something to pass the time. We spin. I don't know why this is a cute little thing in the game. And the direction that you spin the right stick actually determines which way it spins, which is kind of cool. He doesn't care that we have this. I don't know why he doesn't care that we have this, but he doesn't care.
Hey, eat up!
Oh, a fish! Hey, Johnny, you want this fish?
Huh? Well, it's your loss.
And now he's gonna come over and we're gonna get a little bit of a hidden cutscene. Not many people get this, so I wanted to show it off.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Hey, look at that.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too. All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's
Oh, look, there's the
son
code
will
again.
probably be a Johnny too.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the Colonel wasn't looking. It's the least I can do. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
Little bit of a secret, yeah, a little bit of a secret there with Johnny. But he gave us the cigar spray. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
Huh? What's all that noise? What are you doing?
Yay. Now how do I get out? How do I get out now? How do I get out now? Okay, I need to call the number. Alright, it was 14475. The door has been unlocked, because that's how radio frequencies work. Yay!
Did
What's
you
up?
manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad.
I know
Start
where
out
that
by
is.
exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Thanks, Johnny. Really appreciate it. There's that smoke grenade. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Johnny. I'm gonna need you to go to sleep again. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go to sleep. What else you got? Ramen noodles! You were holding out on me, bro. Fucking holding out on me. Alright, what else is in here? Oh, God! Wait, can I glitch the game by doing that? If I want to see if I can glitch the game by doing that. Hold on. Yes! Why am I so amused by this? Wait, hold on. Gotta get in the right spot again. Oh, hold up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I believe there is a couple other things that we can find in here that'll be useful to us. There's the frog. That we're not getting those, so it's fine. Styptic, that's useful. Suture kit, bandage, disinfectant, that. Alright, so hardest part about this, we don't have any fucking...
Who's that?
Shut up. Oh, I can't CQC. Can I really not CQC? Oh, that sucks.
This is HQ. Patrol here.
I can't CQC without my equipment. That's bizarre. I forgot that was a thing. They'll never take me alive. Ah!
What's wrong? What's wrong?
So yeah, fork is actually really, really useful because you can just instantly eat the rats. Ooh, bullets. Am I going the right way? Let's find out.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Keep crawling, keep crawling. Hi, rat. Nobody.
I'm so hungry.
They're all hungry because I blew up this food shed.
Who's that? What the?
So it's actually really good that they're all really hungry because I can instantly knock them out if I just crawl into them like that. And they just go instant down.
Who's that? Who's that?
Ah, fuck. You don't know where I am. So good at video games. Ah, God, the noise, it's so loud! It's so loud, why is it so loud? Ow. Alright, I'm just gonna make a run for it then. Sorry, puppy! Why are you here? Alright, there we go. Nailed it. Hey, how's it going? Now we gotta crawl through the sewers.
You're already in the sewers?
Eva. Yeah, I just got down here.
What's
I'm
up?
coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Can't imagine how.
And now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
No.
Just my
How do you know
luck.
that?
But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
Is sealed off, too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Not a problem. Alright. Well, no pressure, right? Alright, a couple more bullets for the single action army. I have my trusty fork. I can still spin this around. I'm golden. What is this? Life medicine. Useful. I am going to save.
Snake, without any decent weapon,
Oh, whatever.
you going to save?
Yes, I'm going to save.
Good luck.
Thanks.
That's all I got to say? That's all I got to say? That's it? Alright. Alright, now time to get out of the sewers. And they're not kidding where there's a unit down here patrolling for me, because, there is. There definitely is. It's fucking dark. We need to scrounge for anything that might be useful. Now, we do have the single action army. If we get really desperate, we can defend ourselves. Killing the dogs does not count as a kill. But you are, however, a terrible fucking person. I am also a terrible person. Oh shit, there's something back there. Do I need it? Nah, it just looks like some sort of med. Alright, just gotta keep going north. Oh, hello. Oh, I hate that noise. Don't make that noise. Oh, no. Oh, I hate that noise. Alright, I can get through up there, over there. Ow, you dick. Okay, I can put the dogs to sleep with the cigarette spray. Can I pick up the dogs? No. Alright. Kind of, sort of, boss battle time. And if you like your psychological horror, get fucking ready.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere.
God, Ocelot is such a fucking nerd.
This is where it ends. Snake!
Ocelot just loves to do the two-face thing of gambling. But with guns. And then Snake fucking died. So, there is one member of the Cobras that is mentioned, but is not currently alive. However, we still have to encounter him.
too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
So, this is the Sorrow fight. Although I'm a little hesitant to call it a fight, because he's a ghost. I can't shoot him. So here's the lore on the Sorrow. The Sorrow is currently dead. He was the boss's lover, and she, although she was previously known as the Joy before she became the boss, and she was tasked with killing him. In this fight, you have to run past the souls of every single NPC you have killed in the game up until this point. And it can last a very long time if you have killed a lot of people. That man had an accident involving TNT, I believe. Although I think that was the only one. So, and then it's going to show us the bosses. This was, of course, the Pain. So, actually, at the beginning of the game, if you remember the sequence where the boss broke our arm and threw us off of the bridge, if you look around when you're down there, you actually can see a corpse. The corpse actually belongs to the Sorrow. They fought on that bridge in previous years, and that is where the Sorrow was killed by the Joy, aka the boss. The first time I ever played this game, this section took forever because I killed so many people with impunity. Another interesting thing, if you attempt to call people during this sequence...
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Snake, don't quit on me now. Snake! Snake!
And is she gonna say the thing?
Snake, don't do this to me. Snake!
So yeah, this is... So even though, we did stamina kill the bosses, canonically we did kill them as far as the canon is concerned, and they do show up here. Make sure you dodge those so you don't get jump scared. And here's the end. Very creepy sequence. So in the grand scheme of things, we did not kill too many people. 2 debt kills isn't so bad. You actually get a little bit of unique dialogue if you don't kill anybody. He says that he is impressed. And yes, this is actually the corpse that we saw at the bottom of the river at the beginning of the game. And if you touch it, it kills you. Although we have items, so we can just revive ourselves. This is unfortunately a part that a lot of people don't, and I'm certainly guilty of this as well. People don't figure it out initially because if you just hit continue, you have to start again. What is this? So yeah, you actually have to do it again. If you yeah, it says time paradox. But if you use the revival pill, then you come back to life. Speedrun strat on that is actually really interesting. You can't actually lose in that fight. If you run out of health, that happens, and you could just revive yourself.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you?
And this is the exchange between the sorrow and the joy.
You'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
And they did actually have a child together. Who do you think that child is? Snake 2. Actually, no. But... It's interesting because the game does... I don't actually think anywhere in the game it actually tells you who their child is. But it's absolutely ridiculous, and I'll say it at the end of the game. Remind me to tell you who their child is and what the circumstances of their birth was. Actually, I can tell you the circumstances of their birth. They were born on the battlefield during D-Day. Which is just so, like, fucking... It's the most anime edgelord shit ever. Like, the Joy went into labor on D-Day.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
It's absurd.
What happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. Ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you
Sorry,
all right?
Mom.
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Okay. So because we haven't removed the transmitter yet, the Ocelot has some goons that are after us. I'm going to eat some food. Actually, I'm going to eat some Russian rations.
No good.
What's this place called? I have no idea. I don't know how to pronounce anything in Russian. So, because we still have the transmitter in us, the Ocelot unit is actually here, which we have not seen since near the beginning of the game. And we're gonna be in caution until we meet up with Eva because of that. I could have gotten rid of the transmitter, but I kind of just chose not to, for reasons that will become apparent. Do I have any single action army? But I do have some bullets. This actually makes this section a lot harder, for obvious reasons. With medicine. Don't see me. I'm a sneaky snake.
Who's that?
Oops. Whatever. Ow! Whatever. Whatever. We got where we're supposed to go. Noodles. And Eva deals with all the Ocelot unit for us. What's up, Eva?
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
Well, Tatiana. That's a real name.
Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
Yes, I will save my data. Under a new file, just in case I ever want to take on the Sorrow again. Although it's not much of a... Snake Eater! Also, Eva took all of her clothes off for some reason. I don't know why she did that. Hi.
Want some?
No thanks.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
What, is there any particular reason you took your pants off?
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
You're not fucking subtle, Eva. This game is very horny. Did I mention that? This game is very horny. Also, we have the eye patch now. We look really cool.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly, it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish? Just the place for my survival techniques.
Nerd. Snake is simultaneous.
Thank you, Snake.
Snake is simultaneously a horn dog and not at the same time.
From now on. Thank you, Snake.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good. Snake. Here for a minute.
And this is the secret cutscene that we got because I didn't take out the transmitter.
There's something in here. It's so hard.
When did it get like that?
Hold still. Let me do it.
You know, I've been trained to do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle it.
Okay.
I can't believe how small it is.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
Like this?
Yeah. How's that?
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Is that how they do it in the KGB?
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition you've got.
So Hideo Kojima's basically 12.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think? The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it.
We'll save the scientists by blowing up the building. Yay!
Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
by Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the 2nd floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar.
Wait, well, when did this
Use
get messed
key
up?
to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main wing?
How long has that been off-center?
What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this.
Wow, dramatic much.
It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
God, this game is so extra. Alright, we have all of our shit again. And I want to go back out here and see if the Ocelot unit dropped anything useful. And we got the Kabuki face paint, which is useful. Not really, but it's useful. And there's a frog. Hello, frog. Oh, you're very cute. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to explore around up here, and I want to do that. Wait a second. How'd you get out? Wait, what are you doing there? You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be in my pocket. I'm taking you with me. Yeah, you're not supposed to be there. What do you think you're doing? Trying to get away from me. You are also coming with me. Crab. Is that a cucumber? Our vegetable. Vine melon. I've never seen these before in this game. I've never seen the vine melons before. And there you go. Every time I play this game, I find something new. And that's kind of cool. Oh, I gotta put on my new face paint. Yes! Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. So, we are quickly approaching the end of the game. And now, honestly, I think we're gonna be able to, finish the game next week. So that's exciting. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to finish the game next week. And we got our demon face paint, which is awesome. So I am going to very quickly drop a save.
Saving the game, Snake?
Sorry, paramedic, I am dumping you for Eva.
Snake, have you ever seen For a Fistful of Dollars?
Nope, never.
It's a spaghetti western.
Spaghetti western?
It's really cool, especially the main character's stylish gunplay.
Gunplay?
I saw it in England on the Major's recommendation, but it hasn't come out in States yet.
Wait, England had
It's
cowboy
so
movies?
Cool. They'll bring it to America, I'm sure. You have to see it sometime.
Sure.
Alright. Well, that's gonna end it for today's stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed yourself tonight, and you haven't already, please consider leaving a follow. We're trying to grow the community, and we'd love very much for you to be a part of it. You'll get updates on when we are live next. On Monday, we are going to be starting some anime game that I don't know anything about other than it's puzzles. So if you want to see me bash my head against my computer in a futile attempt to solve some puzzles, tune into that. That's going to be fun. Beyond that, we're going to be, and we'll meet the other snake. Oh yeah, is that the, snake is a gay snake? Is it that snake? I'm pretty sure that's a meme, right? Okay, it's that snake. Gotcha. And next Friday, we're going to be continuing the Pokemon Red and Blue crowd control run, which people seem to enjoy, so tune in for that. And then Saturday, we're probably finishing up Metal Gear Solid 3, so do not miss the epic conclusion. A lot is going to happen in the next stream, and you're not going to want to miss it. Tons of boss fights, tons of really cool moments. It's going to be great. So, let's see if anybody is live. let's see if there is anybody that I know and would like to raid. I'll send you to Joe Zija because he's bizarrely streaming this late at night. I don't think he's ever streamed on Saturdays. He's doing like a special thing with probably some other voice actor. So go give Joe Zija some love. I talk about it a lot on this channel, and he's a really cool guy, like, just in general. So, go do that. Yeah. In the meantime, I'll see you next time. Bye!